Hello, everyone. You're welcome to another session of Celebrity Corner. My name is Alobi Edwards, and today I have a wonderful, of course, like usual, I always come up with wonderful celebrities, particularly those sought after ones. Today I have this special person. He's been here and there, touched this and touched that, and is an epitome of somebody who makes a gold, kind of a touch of gold in everything he touches. Yes, starting from the humble beginning to, the apex of celebrity life. He is started out as a musician, a car driver, um, of course, an actor, and a content creator. I would not dissipate so much of your time before you welcome my guest today. Welcome, Mr. Sibi.
It's a pleasure, sir. Thank you for having me, sir.
Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
It's been a long time trying to track you down. Good thing I have been able to do that today.
Yes,
Good
sir.
to have you. And I'm beginning to believe that you usually go with your signatures, the beads, the rings, and of course the scarf tied.
Yes. Right my back, yeah.
Abby.
Yeah.
So how is that?
Okay, personally, it is just a concept that always been there. One as a keke boy. You driving your keke, you just have to have the avenue where you create an avenue whereby you have to put in your monies, you understand? Other than the pigeonhole or normally that comes with the keke. So the pigeonhole kind of lifestyle is very, very risky because street men feel like dive into your keke, your money don't go.
Have
Or
you-
if your back is with you,
Yeah.
your money is there, and you're always conscious that what you have is your finances, so you just have to protect it at all costs. Understand?
Protecting
so
at
that
all
is,
costs.
So that is why this whole thing has become part of me. So I can't go without it back.
It's really a good one.
Yeah.
Okay, let me start. How's your keke?
Okay.
Yes.
Almost like if I am opportune, I would say I'll go back to my keke 100 times. You know,
Wow.
life as a keke boy really taught me a lot. Taught me patience, perseverance, and to be considerate to people. You understand? Because at some point they will just look at you and say, keke man, drive me to this point, but I don't have money.
Wow.
You understand?
Yeah.
You just have to do it. If you have this kind of human sympathy in you. You understand?
Yeah.
So keke life taught me to be human. Humanity first before any other thing. Humanity first. That is what keke life taught me. You understand? So going back to keke, I will say yes, anytime, any day. But my keke dey road. Yeah.
That's a
Like-
good teaching. That's
yes,
that's a good
my
moral
keke dey
teaching.
road. Yes, my keke dey road.
Good. And I we know that keke happens to be one of your early hustles.
Yeah.
What other things have you been able to try your hands on?
Before the keke lifestyle, I ventured into refuge collections. You understand?
Refuge collection.
Yes, nah, like
Wow.
following all these how is it called, compactors, where those big trucks that carry
Yes,
hair.
yes.
So I was one of them. The money was not forthcoming. I still ventured into sweeping the road. This is a little more axis of the road. I was sweeping from Penn Motel, you understand, down Penn Motel down to Galilee Hotel. That
Wow.
was my beat. I have to sweep the two portions.
The two sides of the road.
Yeah, so then I then understood that okay, this same money is not like getting up to me to like set up some certain things for myself. And I thought of running to security job.
You did that too.
Yes. So I was not doing the 3 jobs.
Simultaneously.
Yes. So because the security job happens to be 1 day in, 1 day out.
Okay.
You understand? So if I am at work today, being Thursday, on Wednesday, Friday, I will not be at work.
Okay.
So during my work days as a security guy, I will just have to passion myself because the refuge collection is in the night.
Okay, yeah.
You understand?
Usually in the
so
night, yes.
I have to leave my duty post, lock the gate. Since the company is already closed, I have to leave that place, run to my duty post, pack refuge. You understand?
Wow.
Then at about 5 o'clock, I have to run to sweeping site, sweep the road. Then at about 7 o'clock, before the office resumes, I am already there to sign out.
Wow.
So that was how I was shoveling it. I was just shoveling like that. Till it got to a point, and I thought of going into keke business. So that is the whole stuff about me.
Really, really,
Yeah.
I actually thought I know you so much.
I know,
But
but
there's so much I never knew about you.
I've always been a hustler. I was always been a hustler.
A wonderful one at that.
Yeah.
Somebody who believes in a humble beginning
Yeah.
and rising to the zenith
Yes.
of endeavors.
Yes.
That's wonderful. Okay, we understand that. Okay, we had this keke time. We had this the hustling times. What about the music times?
Music has always been something that I do, and that was way back in 2007, after 2008, thereabout. That I met you once in there when I walk up to your studio, way back in Roma Hollow.
Wow.
Yeah, I was in 2008, thereabout. I walk up to you, I was like, I saw something like Mid Africa, and I was like, let me just walk up there. And I look at you, I say, sir, I think I have potential for entertainment, musical wise, because acting thing I've not been something that I've always give a thought of. You
Yeah.
understand? And you look at me then, I was like, you look at me, and you're like, music requires money. I remember what you told me then. You were like, music requires money, and if you don't have money, how do you think you will go far? And you already have some artists you signed into your label then, so your hands are really, really tight. You understand? So I left. Fast forward to whichever. That was when I came to a little more, and so you said, and I remind you, oh Ghana, maybe that boy will be in call. You're like, ah. Then I was already a keke boy, and you gave me a role. The first movie that I shoot in Port Harcourt was Through You. That movie, what is the movie? This thing that we hit a boy. What is the movie?
The carnage.
Carnage, yes. That we hit our boy. We were hitting our boy, and that was it. For me, to just a normal thing that anybody can do, and still go back to my keke and drive my keke, and that is it.
Well, I have to tell you this,
Yeah.
and sincerely, I want to say that yes, I've had you say this sometime that we met at my office then.
There's Roma Holu.
Yes, Aruma. That's like over 10 years ago.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir.
And when you said that, I just had to believe you because of certain things you said that I knew that was, I mean, the way you described my office, the way you said where I was, and certain things I said.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I think. I have a serious amnesia about that. I can't remember. And when you say it, I think I feel guilty that I wasn't able to do something that I was supposed to do.
No. The one thing about life is when it comes to destiny, you understand, sometimes we meet people, you understand, and the same people you meet might not be a pathway to your destiny, but will be a recon purpose to like a pass through the journey. You understand? I met you at first, and through your own atmosphere and umbrella, this is who I am today.
Okay.
In this, so everything happens for a purpose and reasons.
I think I can take consolation on that.
Yes, yeah, 100%.
Wow, thank you so much. Wow, that's long time. That's a
Yeah.
really, really long time. Carnage was done 2014.
Yes.
2014.
Yes.
And then we must have met, you said 2008.
8, yes.
And then we are talking about 2025.
Yes.
The path, the cross.
Yes.
That's a good one. And then music to acting.
To acting. You know, my acting was, I would say, it was a calling that I would say I was just born with it.
Okay.
Yes, I would say I was born with it because originally acting has never been the thing that I say I want to act now. Because I remember you carrying me, asking me to take you to your house that day. And I was telling you, saying like, I said, Baba, I feel like art. Give me opportunity now, sir. And I know you look at me. And when we get to your house, I know I saw my boss in your house, Boss Odogo. And you look at Odogo and say, you called him Manuchim. You know, you called him Praise. And he turned and said, you see this boy? You feel they carry this boy? I'm saying exact word you say. You're like, see this boy? You think they carry this boy? And I remember my boss Odogo was like, he moved. He looked at, he turned his neck like this. He shook his neck like this. He shook his neck this other side. He looked at me. He took a walk. He stopped and looked at me again. It's okay. You understand? So I was like me, I was just waiting to happen. Why is this guy looking at me like this? I don't thief before. I never thief before. You understand? That was what was the thought that was running through my mind. I was like, why this guy they look me like this? I don't thief before. Never thief before. At least. It's okay, turn over. And as God may have it. And he now, I don't just know. It's as if I carried him again. And he was like, if you do this part for me. And that was how the whole thing started. So when I did the part that I did, they asked me to do. I traveled to the village. They called me again, come and do another thing for us. And that was the beginning of everything. That was it.
Yes. And then the beginning, I mean, evolved into big time success.
Yeah. To the glory of God.
Yes, we give thanks to God.
Yes, to the glory of God.
And then in that success, you are one of the great people behind a very monumental production that came out of Port Harcourt, talking about Selena Tested. How was that journey for you?
Originally, as a keke boy, I don't get feel for keke extreme boy. You understand? You understand? Most of my no name that they call me where I did drive by because one, I was very, very down to head.
Yeah.
Very, very jovial. You understand? Now where people go, they look me from afar, say, this one a demon, this one But if they come close to me, they kind of like, you have this kind of lifestyle, and they say yes. I say you have the right to define me on your own perspective, but when you come close to me, you know me on another perspective. So it's normal. You understand me? So the journey so far, I would say nothing has really changed for me because I feel I am still living the kind of life I'm living.
Okay.
You understand? Because I remember some people going to say, "Come, why they do this kind of life now? You know when you be, why did they carry motor? Why did they?" I said, "Oh God, I have a life.
Yeah.
I have a life. I can't live beyond my belief system. Let me just be the way I am. I just want to live my simple life. If I'm married tomorrow, my wife will have the luxury of life. But for me, I just want to be.
I'm okay. Who you are.
Yes, I'm okay like this. Let me just be like this." So the journey so far, fine. It has stopped up my popularity, but it has not changed who I am.
Okay.
I am just who I am. I am still that Sibi. That Sibi, just a boy.
I'll keep going places.
That will still go places that I can wake up this morning and say, "God, let's go." I don't go drive keke, come back to now. So, yes. I don't just go drive keke and I come back. I just meet my guy for you. I say, "Give me keke and I go." I drive about 3,000 naira.
Can you imagine?
Yeah, I don't drive. How many hours? I don't go drive keke, come back 3,000. I be my show. You see the money here. My guy gave me the money now. He say, "I didn't go." So it's normal. Just living my life. No.
It's a wonderful life.
Yes.
It's
a very peaceful life.
It doesn't come easy. It's a peaceful life.
Yes.
It is, and then even in that peaceful life, you were able to kill off a very crazy role in Selena Tested. And let me tell you what some fans say about your role.
Okay.
One said that you are the bad egg.
Okay.
One said that you are money loan.
Yeah.
You are power thirsty.
I'm a politician.
And that you are, another one now said that you will do anything to get anything. Yet another one, say a demigod. Being a Sibi, how do you contrast Sibi and the Sibi that is in Selena Tested? Having all of this put together.
Like I said before, at least I was born with it. Maybe I was just born with it.
Okay.
You understand? The journey of Selena Tested for me was a journey that gave me self-realization.
Self-realization.
You understand? If you watch Selena Tested, I was the only person, my Oga, which being Odogu, took me through the process of Selena Tested.
Okay.
You understand? Going through the process of sanctification, purification, and tightening up.
Okay, in the film.
Yes, in the film.
Oh, okay.
Yes, in the film. Sorry.
Okay.
So I was the only person that went through that process. And during that process, there was this portal that was opened.
Okay.
You understand? There was this portal that was opened, and that portal, though I am always a lonely boy, like I like being isolated. You understand? And being isolated, I like meditations. The
Okay.
process of meditating, revealed me to some certain things. So going through that process of Selena Tested as a film, yes, in the eyes of people, it was a film.
Yeah.
But in my own eyes, a whole lot of things is going wrong inside of me. Portals were being opened.
Okay.
You understand me? It got to a point where when Oboese was there, I know boss was open holding the camera, then he was in the middle of the waters. And certain lines were said to Oboese to say. And something just rang into my head. And I said to Oboese, Oga, stop. Look at your right, look at your left, look at your front. You understand? Say positive thing to me. Because whatever negativity you speak to me right now,
Could manifest.
yes. The man looked at me, say, why did I say so? I said, just do what I tell you. And the man began to say positive things. You were saying it in English. If you go there, you will say, you were saying it in English. Whatever plans any person plan, you go for. You go conquer your enemies. Anything you do, you go come out first. Those are positivity. Fine, we are acting film. But whatever thing you declare becomes who you are.
Okay.
You understand me?
Yeah.
So we must have to be conscious of what you say. You understand me? So in that process, I began to know. So when I got to the house, after the whole process, I was just sleeping. And it was as if somebody tapped me. And I woke up. I was only hearing voice. And are you ready for it? You understand?
Yeah.
Those were the voices I was hearing. Are you ready for it? I was like, ready for what? Are you ready for the portals that you have opened? You understand me? I was like, which portal? I was just doing my thing. You understand? If I have gone wrong in any way, I am just acting. It's not as if I have something personal to like, this is, so no, are you ready to take it to the next level? Or it is your calling? I was like, I don't understand. So after some few years, I was like, I went and asked some questions. It's like, I was supposed to be a Dibia. So I was not even supposed to be in the city. I was supposed to be in the village.
I'm getting lost. Please, which one is real? Which one is film?
You know, that's why I said Selena Tested really exposed me to open a whole lot of portals.
Okay.
You understand? Of originally, this is who I was supposed to be, that was not aware.
Okay.
So that period of going through the water, going through the fire, going through that burial stuff, it was as if I was opening a portal.
Yeah, rediscovering yourself.
Yes, you also to like know who I am, and it's as if I was accepting what originally I never knew I was supposed to accept for a very long time.
Okay.
You understand me? So after a while, I was not to. I said, no, that cannot be. You understand? I know what I want in life. I can never be a Dibia. How? You understand me? So from there, so I'm eating. I began to like notice some certain changes in me. Level of isolation increases. One level of isolation increases. I might be in my room for like morning till night. I'm not coming out.
Wow.
Morning till night, I'm not coming out. If I'm not doing anything, morning till night, 2 days, 3 days, I'm inside my room, not coming out.
Are you okay with that?
Yes. I am just there. I'm just watching the time. Look, as 12 o'clock is reaching, I am meditating. As 3 o'clock is reaching, 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock, walking through the time. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So I began to like notice some certain changes, knowing yourself, and then begin to be prayerful. Fast a lot. You understand? I fast a lot. You understand? So that's why I say Selena Tested really open a whole lot of portals, make me to realize who I am, and then have faith in the Creator himself and loving the Creator himself, most especially humanity.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And I can tell you that you like I said earlier, you keyed off
Yeah.
the role. You,
All thanks to God. Though.
yeah, you were wonderful. You were
All thanks to
wonderful.
God.
But apart from some of these you're saying now, what could amount to some of the challenges you went through doing Selena Tested?
The challenges for me, ranging from my bed, life has always been a challenge to me. You understand? It has always been a challenge from 1 to 2 to 3. So this is like part of it that I've encountered in life. So I do not see anything there. You understand? I do not see anything there. Like I know a whole lot of people feel that okay, Sibi is my name. Sibi is not my name.
Really?
No, Sibi is not my name.
Please, for the first time, say it here now. What's your real name?
Uh, First of all, my real name is Tribal. My father calls me a particular name. My mom calls me a particular name. And you know, my people, as a typical crossover boy, will be if you are born on a Sunday, automatically your name becomes Sunday.
Sunday, okay.
So if you are born on a Monday or a Sunday, I was born on a Sunday morning. So automatically my name is Sunny.
Okay.
You understand?
Sonny is part of your name.
Yes.
Okay.
So my native name is Tinninga. That means let me be.
Let
As
me
in you
be.
will say Arrow Tinninga. That is Arrow is father. That is father let him be. Like father let him be. Like Arrow Tinninga. Let me be.
Okay.
That you are telling God let him be based on the circumstances.
Yeah.
So that is just it. So
Are we-
Sibi was just divinely given.
From who?
All right, Sibi was originally when I was in school, I do see people call me Sibi, but I never took it serious. Because when we were giving ourselves name then in school, we were like, what is your name? I said Sibi. So Sibi, so all of a sudden I was. So I went to be in Jos, and there was this crisis in Jos. So we went to Kwara State. So while in Kwara State, I was in a primary school, alone. Being my person, I was alone, meditating on a cashew tree. So I saw an old woman plucking some fruit, and I walked up to the woman and said, Mama, may I help you? So I began to pluck that fruit. And the woman said, it's okay. So the woman said I should kneel down. She was not speaking in Yoruba. I was not understanding anything there. So there was this man that walked out from the classroom towards where we are. And the man said, whatever thing the woman say, and if you say amen, I should say amen. So the woman was saying things, the man was saying amen. And I was saying amen. Then the man said, is your name Sibi? I say, sometimes I hear people call me Sibi. And sometimes I call myself Sibi somewhere, but I don't take it serious. Then the woman said, Sibi was supposed to be the name I was supposed to bear on my birthday.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
Anything I do, if I don't like the name, let my first child
Change it.
have that name.
Okay.
If I don't like the name, make I give my first pikin
That name, so that it remains.
It remains. Like anything I want to do, let that name not depart
from you.
from whatever thing that I do. I was like, I don't understand. That was when the woman said, return back to the south.
Okay.
Leave the north, return back to the south. I was like, I want to. Then I'd already get admission to Unijos.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
I said, I'll go take come on. I don't get admission. I was like, the woman said, return back to the south and let that name Sibi never depart from whatever thing you do. You understand? So close the fine. So the woman said I should go. You understand? I say, Mama gets a question to her, so, but how will I survive in the south? It was that period the woman dropped dead instantly. Died. I was stand terrified. So the man standing, look at me. And I was looking at the woman, the man. The woman said, don't be afraid, just go. No look back. I turned. I don't move like 1 to 3 steps. I turned back.
And you didn't see the man?
I didn't see the 2 people anymore.
You didn't see the body of the woman?
Nobody was there again. I have never in my life been terrified
as much
to that day.
I can imagine.
Do you like 1 to step? I turned my back, nobody was there. But the voice that I was hearing is return back to the south, return back to the south, Sibi. Do you understand? So I went, I didn't say anything to my mom. I took the chair, sat down on the compound, look at the sky. And instantly there was this bright star like was moving like a rocket towards where I was standing. Out of fear. From the chair that I was sitting, I came up, hit myself on the ground, and I ran to the room. And my mother was like, what happened? What happened? Nothing. I was when I told my mother, Mommy, I won't go back to the south. Mother being mother, her mother was crying. She sees everything so that I will not have access to. It was from tanker, trailer, Sibi for Cross River State.
Really? Your life has really been a journey.
But so Sibi for Cross River State. From there, my guy called me, we'll go off for Big Bo. As a poultry attendant, I began to work as a poultry attendant. Poultry cash fire. Police was not looking for us. From there, man, I just got. My journey has always been
God.
God.
Yes.
God.
Yeah.
I swear. So that is how I became CB.
Good. I am wowed. I am even more terrified than you are hearing some of these things.
Yeah. So that's why I say CB was divinely given, like divinely given. So anything I do, first thing I say, I remember one thing the woman said. He said, before man will help you, 10 women go turn up for you.
Say that again.
Before man will help you, 10 women go stand up for you.
Really? How many have stood up for you?
Because when those policemen were like looking for me because they wanted to use me to get hold of other people, believing that, okay, the people that decided not to work again were responsible
for setting up the fire. Okay.
But it was electrical fault then. So, as we just like, when we came to LLM, the guy was just, I said, guy, come. I don't betray people. I am not responsible, and I know you are not responsible. You understand? So the man might be malicious and want to use it against anybody, but that will not mean I'll have to betray somebody that knows he's innocent.
Okay.
So where I was talking, the landlord of that Bacha Estate, somewhere Bacha Estate in Location Road, was like, hey, who are you? Why is your hair? Because my dread was long then. Who are you? I said, so I just did. Then I was thinking, where will I stay? The first person that walked out to me was a woman. It was like, look at me. Where did they stay? I mean, ask her. She said she stays. Take me to your house. She took me to your house. I said, can I be living here?
Just like that?
Just like that. She said, yes. You can believe I began to stay in the house.
Really? You just got married?
I don't know. I've never been married before.
Yeah, but that was just like a marriage.
Yes. So the thing was just bringing issues. The girl looked for a job for me. Then I was working in ordinance to offload rice or these Indian people somewhere in ordinance.
Transamadi?
Yes, Transamadi. She looked for work for me there. So the thing I call they bring them problem between me and the boyfriend. I don't know this boyfriend, but I just feel like to help this boy.
You know, we could make a movie out of that. Because it's very strange. Seriously.
You understand me? So he was like, that is. So the guy left. After some few months. So my guy was like, date this girl now. I said, no. So my guy went to the girl. I said, my guy like you. See me, your guy tell me now. I said, okay, anything my guy tell you, believe her. That was just it. So we dated for like couples of years. Understand? Yeah, and I was not doing those keke. I mean, this packing of this thing, and then come build my own bacha.
Really?
Yes, I can't.
You built your own bacha?
I can't build my bacha now. God, I was not living in my bacha. You know, I have tests for good things, regardless.
Yes.
So my bacha was kind of like different. I pin my bacha with a whole lot of POPs. All the body were POP. I mean, PVC up and down. So tie my bacha. If you reach my bacha, that place we use some side to shoot south side. Southside, we shoot some of that place in my bacha.
You still have it now?
No, I left because when I had issues with my ex, I left. Even when I was shooting Selena Tested, I was still living in my bacha.
Wow.
Yes, I was still living in my bacha.
You remember there was a time you took me there. I can't remember which, but I noticed that you had this artifacts. These is made of trees. Some old
Yes,
days looking
yes,
artifacts.
yes.
I can't really know
Those
how
things
to.
are destroyed right now.
They are.
Yes.
I told you that me then that as a filmmaker I would have loved
Love to.
to use this scene as what they
Props.
call it, props.
Yes.
I told you.
Yes.
And you left those things.
Yes. I left
And even
everything.
when you finally because that time you were not into filmmaking.
No.
Now when you became a filmmaker, you didn't even think about them.
No. I believe the other things can come up.
Yeah, things will come up. Yeah, those were beautiful artifacts then.
Because
Wow.
I like anything nature and artifacts. I like
Yes.
seeing things, artworks,
And they
and
were
pictures,
wonderful.
yes. So that is just it. Oh. That is just it. So my life is a journey. It's a journey for.
It's always been a beautiful journey.
beautiful.
As hard as it could be anyway, but it always ends in
Praises.
good, yes, in praises,
Praises, yeah.
yes.
Praises.
And then lightweight. We can't be talking without talking lightweight.
Yes, now
Sorry.
you the one yourself.
Okay, let me tell you. In an interview, Odogu was quoted to have said that what broke the camera's back, what caused the breakup, was because some people stopped doing what they were supposed to do.
Okay.
In your opinion, what exactly broke you guys up?
For me, I will tell you, lightly, I've never been broken.
Really?
Yes.
It's never broken. Good.
I will tell you for free, lightweight has never been broken. For me, I see it as an avenue where let us see your potential.
Individual potentials.
Individual potential. That is what I see it like. And to put the record straight, Odogo signed me for 3 years. My Oga signed me for 3 years.
Okay.
Until the last minute, I was there. I didn't rent any house. I was still there. Even the bed I'm still using till tomorrow, he said, take this bed off. Use it.
Okay.
Are you getting me?
Yes.
So he signed me for 3 years. 2020 to 2023. How many years?
3 years.
3 years.
So,
But the society don't know about that. Society will always say what they want to say.
okay. Okay. What are you saying now? Are you saying that the contract had expired?
Yeah, the contract for me, I served.
Served your time.
I served my time. You understand? And he said, go. Do your thing.
He said, go,
Yeah,
do your
do
thing.
your thing. Do your thing.
So,
Even when he said do your thing, he even said, open your channel.
okay.
You understand? It was not even me that opened the channel.
He
It
did.
was one of his boys, Alex. Because there are some certain things that are interest of me. But you see all these social media things, they move me.
Okay.
I just want to have my own peaceful life somewhere. The boy was like, Oga say do this thing, you never want to open now. And the guy created it. The same YouTube there. Well, I've never done anything. You understand?
Yeah.
Yes. I still remember I said, but I never learned what you said Sibi. Do your thing. You understand? Do your thing. So for me, lightweight never broke. So people were always like testing our individual potentials. That is what I see. You understand me? Yes. What can you do? What can you do? What can you do? What can you do outside this umbrella? You understand?
Yeah.
That is what. Or God will not sit and look. Say, okay, my boys then don't grow. You understand?
Yeah.
I believe wherever place he might be today, you understand? I know wherever, even if he see the video today, I know he will be proud of all the boys around him.
Really? Yes,
I believe.
yes. Managing, you are my friend.
Yeah, I believe he will be proud about his boys around him because nobody's folding arms. Everybody's up to doing, and they are there doing their thing and just testing their individual potential, and it's hidden result for them.
Good. You just heard it.
Yeah.
And I want to share his sentiment that you should be proud that you look over your shoulders and you see your army.
Yes, nah.
Yes.
Yes, nah. Now me remember what go do in job. I don't do my job.
Okay, you are the one that hasn't done a personal job.
Yes, I'm the one. Yeah.
Okay. Before I ask you the next question concerning your present endeavors.
Yeah.
Are you contrasting what Odogu said about breakup, or are you acceding to the fact that where he said that there's always an open door for a reunion?
Certainly, when Oga don see as say men don stand, Oga go call everybody to order now. As in your put call, men go answer. E dey whine? Who that be? Eh? Who that be? He put call, men go gather. You dey whine yourself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We want to. I am personally asking, when are you going to put up the call? When are you going to put the calls? Are they not big enough for you to put the calls?
Big enough. The guy with the big pass, papa.
No. What I'm saying, have they not grown enough?
Okay.
Have they not grown enough for you now to have a big laugh and say, "Hey, my guys, come over"? Well, that will be a question for another day, and that will be for you, managing praise. You've done a good work so far.
100%. Man don't make men.
Yeah.
You don't make men. Forget 30. You
Have
don't make men. Moses say, I got don't make men. Forget to. You not gonna understand. Like, you get when I've been a tech toilets one day like that. I mean, I toilets just day. I found I said, day. I say if I die to them, a fulfillment. Toilet look me, see why I talk like that. You say you do the talks on certain things. I say toilet, see, yeah. You get some people will get this money, but they don't get fame.
Yeah.
You get some people will be say, even with their money, you know, if you still give them fame. You understand me?
Yeah.
But God, use this man, make come for us without 1 naira. You understand me?
Yeah.
So if I die to them, a fulfillment, and my loyalty for Dogo remains forever. I know they talk and based on say whether as camera upon me for face. I they talk and anywhere where I did. Anywhere where I did, I know they hide and they talk.
You have always been a realist that I know.
Nah, wow. I they talk and not be talk make it sweet. You understand me? I know they hide and they talk now.
Good.
For full lightweight, the first person we first see now, Dogo be Ghana, me first talker. When they do me interview via Skype for Kaduna vessel. Now me first talker. I say now God be this one, I'll go every other person. Nigeria. You could get the record straight.
Yeah.
And the cocoa be that.
Yeah.
You understand?
And you know one thing, being loyal, being earnest, always pays.
Yes, now.
As long as you do not allow fame, time, career to becloud your sense of judgment,
Yes.
and you continue to be truthful, loyal.
I see everybody as a family.
I think it's a good thing.
Yeah.
And God rewards that.
Before I call me, I'm very, very conscious of that.
Yeah.
Because when you begin to see that you are selling the other person, even the buyer will not even trust you.
Yes.
You understand me?
Of course.
So I stand for the truth no matter what. If I feel like I'm not okay, I tell you, bro, I'm not okay with this. Do it right.
Okay.
You understand? That's how always been my life.
Okay, how has been the relationship? Okay, like you said there has never been a breakup.
No.
Fine. But how has been your relationship with the rest of your crew members before now, during the crisis period, and now?
Has there been crisis?
Okay, there has not been crisis.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it that you make me want to swallow my words, eat my words.
Has there been any crisis?
There's not been crisis.
Yeah.
Good. And there will never be crisis.
Yes.
There could be challenges, but
Yes.
there will never be crisis in lightweight.
Yes.
Fine. All right. So having that smooth, there's no crisis period, but there were challenging periods. So how has been your relationship with the rest of the crew members before and now?
Like I said before, my life, I've always been a life full of challenges. So seeing this thing, I did not see it as anything challenging at all. I'm okay with our boy. I'm okay with Chibo. I'm okay with Toles. I'm okay with Odogo. Will be my Obuga. We carry me come matters. I'm okay with everybody. my roommate, and everybody. You understand?
Yeah.
Okay with everybody. If you can watch now, you see. I shoot for everybody.
Yeah.
If Chibo calls me, I shoot for him. If Tole calls me, I shoot for him. If a boy calls me, I shoot for everybody. Because I believe what I have inside of me was not bought with money. It was
Yes.
just it was a gift. So
Yes, divine
why
gifts.
why will I now hold it back when somebody wants to use it? So I just have to go and do things. This person calls me, I go. Anybody that calls me, guy, I want shoot for you. I go. Sometimes I go to people shooting even with my own transportation. Whatever eating I'm eating there, I pay by myself. Because I am conscious that this thing was not bought, it was given for free. It is not every aspect of life that should be monetized.
Yes.
Humanity first. Consciousness. You know, like they say in Rastafari, they say,
Are you a Rasta?
hello, like, I'm a conscious man.
Yes,
I'm a
conscious.
conscious man.
All
I'm a
right.
conscious
Yeah,
man,
sure.
yes. So let's just stop here at that.
But we like you just said earlier, God is everything,
Yeah,
and
yes.
and God rewards
Sincerity
people.
or purpose.
Yes,
And hard work.
sincerity, and somebody who puts humanity
First.
over personality.
Yes.
Yes, good. It's a good one.
Yeah.
And then there are good times and there are bad times.
It happens even in the family.
Yeah.
Sometimes you are always mad at your kids. It happens.
Okay. And then suddenly, sometime, time of loss.
The worst experience ever in life.
Yeah.
Yeah. The worst experience, you know. The worst
And-
experience, man.
And we can imagine how it feels, particularly for you, when you lose your twin, your cast twin, your closest of all concerning production, your roles. Can you say exactly how it felt?
um, such things like sorry sir, sorry, like
I understand.
it's like no, losing that guy, only God knows when I will heal. Only God knows when I will heal. Like every day, let's not just talk about it, sir.
I know.
Thank you, sir.
I know it will be difficult not to talk about it, but I know how it feels, particularly for you. And we pray that God continues to comfort the grieving and remember those in death positively during resurrection time. Sorry for bringing this up, but I don't know how I could have finished this without talking about it.
Uh,
We always have unfinished businesses.
sometimes I want to replace it is the hardest part of it, man. Finding a replicant or a replacement is the hardest thing of life, man.
Yeah.
And sometimes I don't really have joy in filming anymore. Like, you know, there's this way Wonder Boy bring out the best in me. It's Wonder Boy and me, Wonder Boy and me, Wonder Boy and me, Wonder Boy and me. Like this now, going back to the drawing board, who will replace that? It's one thing.
Yeah. Difficult. But you know what? I know you to believe strongly in God.
Yeah.
And you also know that God rewards, God confers. God can always make things happen, even where they seem impossible. During your times before now, there was no Wonder Boy, and then you had encounter with him, and it became a synergy, that beautiful marriage. Yes, it's painful, but I want you to also always have faith in God for comfort and for replacement, even though it seemed impossible.
Replacement. Well, we look forward to that. We look forward to that.
Yeah, we look forward to that. How has been your plans to advance in your career beyond where it is now?
Basically, originally, I never wanted to shoot personal jobs for myself. I've always wanted to like my life to be like to the service of people, go for people shooting, and then if I feel I want to do anything for myself, go back to the street, carry people, render services for people. That is just it. But to shoot a personal job has not always been that I wish. You understand? Up till now that I'm thinking of.
So, how do you put food on your table?
Food? Jesus. Jesus.
Yes, yes. If you work for humanity,
Jesus.
like you have always been working.
See, yeah, God knows how He provides.
Yes.
You understand? If there is one thing about me, it's faith and belief.
Faith and belief.
You understand? Even in my 0 point, you see me from afar, thinks I have the millions. In my 0 point, you see me from a distance, you believe I have the millions. Because I have to tell you that I was created to be a billionaire.
And to be content with wherever you are.
Yeah. You understand?
Yeah.
So if happiness is rated by money, then I don't need it.
Okay.
Then if happiness is rated from being human to the next human being, I
So
choose
you'll
humanity.
embrace it.
Yes.
You will embrace it.
Yes.
You go far. Seriously. Because God loves a cheerful giver.
Yeah.
Yes. A celebrity once said that if he wasn't a celebrity, he would have died. Because the life of being a celebrity has always, caught up with him and controlled him and molded him towards positive thinking, positive actions, because that he came from a very bad background that if he wasn't a celebrity, he would have died. So being molded by celebrity life has kept him going. So I want to ask, how much has celebrity life affected you personally?
I don't say anything like that. I've given up a whole lot of relationship because, first of all, you must not see me as a celebrity. You must ever know me as Sibi.
Okay.
Just believe in Sibi.
Yeah.
Not as in Tempe or Sibi that acted. No. Believe me as a keke boy. Believe in me as a keke boy, not as a celebrity. So the more you look at me as a celebrity, we are not going anywhere. Because you have full of pride, man. Pride in your head. You understand me?
Yeah.
Pride in your head. Because you could go to brag, I'm dating a celebrity. I don't want that. Tell somebody you are dating a keke boy. Let them accept you for who you are. Not as a celebrity. This is my hustle.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yes.
Celebrity thing, I mean, films just happened.
Just happened.
Call me, I'm dating a keke boy.
How many people will say that?
I dey talk about every interview I dey go, I'm a keke boy, I'm a proud keke boy. I waiting they put food for my table even before anything.
Yeah. Yeah.
You understand me? So I'm proud of you, man. Forget this life how if say people they live their fake life. Well, at the end of the day, you go choke them. At the end of the day, you go come they make them now begin to dey pull hand for waiting go choke them final. Let me make a day my lane. Make a day my lane. If I did like this, I'm not telling us okay. If I come on now, like those my keke guys, they not tell anybody say drive any of your keke coin, man, go then go drive come. But sometimes I dey lose because the more people they drive they go. Sometimes go come and they tell you say Sibi now you carry me. Obama I take selfie. That is it. Then the payment be that. So now I know they took on the day road.
Okay.
Truth be told, I still get some keke for road.
That's good.
Yes, I still get like
That's good.
I get about I get kekes for road.
Okay.
So sometimes I go just there, I go just move, come out. Like sometimes you get my keke but we no one activate well. Because normally you're supposed to way back would be they pay 20K.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
But now based on how things don't be, and that time at 3K per day.
Yeah.
But now if you they pay depending on who get conscience. If you want to remain for 2K, fine. But some take as far as 4K, 5K per day.
Okay.
So times it in a week, but they can't give you your money. So times how many keke will you get? I don't want to say how many. Yeah.
So God is really putting food on your table.
Oh God, of a film they give me food. You understand?
Yes.
That my hustle they give me food.
And
So
God.
film Nigeria, and I make a feel work comfortable. Go your location. The money where you give me, simple, I spend now for your location. Buy beer, do everything, man, married, everywhere go.
Yeah.
Because I know that if I pick call reach any junction, I fit stand for junction. I go say, wait till the boy they call stand for junction. I mean the way now one carry for junction. You understand me?
Yeah.
So that is life. Yeah, we know they talk and finish.
We thank you so much once again for
Thank you, sir.
making our time to be here with us today. This is where we want to round up.
Yeah.
Thank you for sticking with us and viewing our contents, commenting, sharing, subscribing to our channel. We thank you. We can't thank you enough. We know a lot of you who are doing these things from far and wide, not just within this place. We can't keep mentioning names. We will try to. Sometimes we do, but the names are so numerous that we won't be able to mention all of them. But you know that you are in our hearts as you continue to support us. Thank you so much. My name is Alobi Edwards, and I want to sign out from here. Bye-bye.